I swear, if you do anything at all, I will end you. I will have to end you. I swear I will have to end you. Nothing at all.
Get the NutriBot at Subway! Hey, with 4 new sauces we have the Italian, the Caprese, the garlic steak, the provolone, and the chicken pesto. Yes! All 4 NutriBot subs with fresh mozzarella.
Hey Aaron, guess what?
No. I can get fired for this. No. I can get fired. We haven't done advertising yet. What the fuck? Fuck you.
Hello everybody, my name is Jerry Weathers.
Fuck you. We haven't done social media advertising yet. What the fuck is wrong with you? No. I get fired, it's not your fault.
Oh my god. Hello everybody, my name is Jared Weathers, and welcome back. Been like a month or two? It's been a while.
2 months, something like that. I don't know.
Something like that. I have no idea. I'm gonna have my producer look it up right now.
Your producer?
Yeah, shut up. I have a producer.
Okay.
Don't come at me like that, buddy. All right. I have a producer here in studio with me right now.
Okay.
All right. While my producer looks that up, let's start with
I hate you right now.
Let's start with some TCPW news. How about that? Oh my god.
This is your TCPW World Champion, Aaron Matthews, and I will say this, at Redemption, I am going to retain my title, then wait 12 more days, and then I am at 365 days as champion.
Literally every time I bring TCPW up, he always does that, for real. My producer is telling me that it's been a month since we uploaded a new episode, so here you go. Here's a new episode after a month. It's like a monthly podcast now. I can't believe this.
Oh, a month of preparing for my lengthy battle against Jared Black, which won't be that hard. So I'm the world champion, and I will gladly retain it. Then wait 12 days, then I'm at 365 days.
Are you done now? Can we continue with the news I have?
Sure. What news is better than 365 days as world champion?
TCPW has officially signed 2 brand new wrestlers to 1-year deals each. Try that on for size.
I have no comment. There's not going to be any competition for me in my world championship.
Of course you have no comment, because you are not... For some reason you think that you're above the company, but you're not.
I am above the company.
You're above something, but...
I'm above the company because I am the TCPW World Champion.
Alright. Anyway, let's get on with the actual list.
Wait 12 days and become 365 days champions.
We have some real news, actually. Thank you very much. Fake. Whatever.
My news is real.
Shut up. So, the state of California has... they have it completely passed the law, but it's on its way to being 100% passed. It will go into effect in 2023, and the law basically allows student athletes at colleges to get an agent and to receive I think it's to help student athletes get paid. I believe that's what the entire law what the entire law is about.
Honestly, I don't think student athletes should be able to get paid.
Why?
That's just my opinion. Well,
Why?
Because they can make money if they go pro.
But if they don't go pro, they make nothing.
I think the ones that don't decide to go pro should get paid, and then the ones who decide to go pro don't get paid.
But you don't know if you're going to go pro until your last year.
Not necessarily. Someone could decide they want to go pro after they graduate in their freshman year.
Okay, you can decide that, but then later, if you want to undecide that, then you didn't get paid.
I mean,
Look. Okay. I think that student athletes should be paid something. I'm not saying, give everyone $1 million for a year, but they should get something. I mean, most college students, especially student athletes, they are living under the poverty line and they do not have any money for anything. I will link below this podcast a great piece by John Oliver on this, and I just have to say one thing: Mark Emmert, the NCAA president, is a huge douchebag and should be fired, taken out back, and have a bullet put into the back of his head. That's my opinion, but it's the right one.
wow.
Yeah, wow.
I have no words for that.
I think that it's wrong to have the NCAA make $1 billion off of these people and give them nothing. That doesn't sound like a fair trade to me.
Well, when you point out like that, then no, it doesn't.
The NCAA I think it was 2017 made $1 billion overall.
Damn.
That includes the BCS or the playoffs, whatever it is, and especially March Madness. I mean, that's $1 billion to a company that basically gives their what should be considered employees nothing, and has them live on absolutely nothing. That's awful. Again,
yeah.
I mean, that's my view on it, but comment below what you think. Whatever else, I may or may not read it. Anyway, moving on. Child's Play came out last weekend. Have you seen it, Aaron?
I have not.
I have not either, so I'm not really sure why I put this on here. Toy Story.
I've not seen it yet.
Also came out last weekend, same day. I also have not seen that yet. I'm not really sure if I will, honestly. Now let's get into the big news, the hulking news. It's not about Hulk Hogan, I promise. Eli Drake may be going to WWE. Aaron, what are your thoughts on that if it happens?
I'm excited. I hope he does go to WWE.
I don't. seeing what they've done to Mike Bennett and EC3, I kind of hope he doesn't go into WWE.
True.
I mean, they're burying EC3 every single week on TV.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what's the point? Money, I know.
He had good potential.
He had the best potential, and then not only that, he had a great storyline potential by bringing in Dixie Carter. But they didn't do that either.
Right.
You know, honestly, they probably could have made millions off of that storyline, but they decided, nope, we'll just put him in a ref shirt and have Seth Rollins come down and beat him with a chair. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Same with Eric Young.
Young.
You know, they did the same thing with Eric Young.
Mike Bennett. They tried to do with AJ Styles, but he's just too charismatic. I don't know who else went to TNA or came from TNA.
Matt. Well,
I don't count Matt and Jeff Hardy.
No, because they got their start in WWE.
Yeah. I don't know, but if he does, I hope they keep him in NXT.
Yeah, true. I think Eli Drake would be great in NXT. Just keep him there.
Yeah. And if you don't want to keep him there, put him on, like, I don't know, literally anything else. No, I don't think he's 205, is he?
I don't know.
No, it's a cruiserweight show. You gotta be 205 or less. Oh man, I think it's just really stupid. If he doesn't, he could probably make better money. I do have to say though, I was really irritated when Eli Drake said that he wouldn't fight Tessa Blanchard because she's a woman. Irked me.
Yeah, but I hope they don't fuck up Eli Drake in WWE, otherwise I will be super pissed.
Well, we will see. I mean, they even messed up Bobby Lashley, who's already in the WWE, went to TNA, came back to the WWE, and they still messed him up somehow. It's just stupid. Just stupid. We're gonna move on. WWE is planning a lesbian angle, or was at least planning a lesbian angle between Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Aaron, tell me what your thoughts are on that.
I think it was a bad idea to even try and do it, you know? It might have worked, it might have not, who knows? But, just, you know, you don't mess with stuff like that in wrestling, you know?
Right. Like, if they wanted to do something with Sonya and her girlfriend, I think that'd be one thing. Like someone threatening to beat her up.
If you brought her in and, like, made it like a love triangle, then I guess it would work.
That'd probably work, but if you're going to try to have Sonya Deville, who has a IRL girlfriend for real, and Mandy Rose, and they're, like, you know, best friends, I don't see that working. I don't see it working.
Right.
If you want to bring in her girlfriend, you know, love triangle, that'd be okay. I think that would work.
They just gotta make it work somehow. Not just by just plugging Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville in a love angle just because they hang out all the time and shit. You know?
And one of them happens to be a lesbian. That just doesn't make any sense. Then again, nothing on WWE makes sense right now anyway, so guess it all fit in. Oh my god, idiots. Just a bunch of fucking idiots, man. I can't believe it. So, before the show, we and Aaron were actually making a joke who our sponsors should be for this, because we don't have actual sponsors, because who would want to sponsor this? No one. No one would. No one wants to do the show anyway, so what's the point? That's why you heard Aaron pretend to plug Subway, which I then recorded. I didn't actually realize he was gonna do it either. I honestly didn't. I didn't know you were gonna do that.
I was joking, you asshole.
I didn't know you were gonna do that. I was like, oh my god, this is gold. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not know you were gonna do that. Anyway, so the actual fake sponsor for this is who did I say it was gonna be?
I don't know.
Because I said Subway as a joke, and then I said someone else, and you're like, no, and I don't know what it was.
Didn't we say Dak's podcast was going to be one? Or, like, we were plugging
Dakota's? We'll plug it. We'll plug it. But the sponsor...
you said... fuck, what did you say?
I can't...
I said Subway, and then you said...
It literally just happened, and I can't think of it.
Yeah, no, hold on. Let's go back to that conversation. I said Subway. And then I thought you said South Park.
No.
And you said something else.
Oh man, what was it?
WWE Network. No. No.
WWE Network.
No, fuck no.
What?
No, we can't do. We're gonna get fucking sued. Dumbass.
We're plugging them. We're not using the name. We're plugging the network.
You just said the fucking name.
But we're plugging the network.
I don't want to plug the network.
Then what do you want to plug?
I don't know.
WWE Network's only $9.99 a month.
Okay, you fucking...
Go subscribe to the WWE Network and get shows like WCW, Nitro, and Thunder. WCCW.
Don't forget Evolve 131.
Yes, Evolve 131. What was that, July 13th?
Yeah.
July 13th at the 2300 Arena.
If you don't know what that is, that's the ECW Arena.
Yes, that's right. That's me typing, if you can hear it. If you can't, then just ignore it. Thank you. On the WWE Network, you get every pay-per-view all year. You get all of their former or previous pay-per-views as well, going all the way back to the very first WrestleMania and Royal Rumble. You get all of Raw and all of SmackDown, NXT, even I think there's some OVW on there too.
Like hidden gems.
Yeah, hidden gems and stuff. Oh, you also get their fake one, whatever.
You can get old matches like Christopher Daniels and Samoa Joe and UPW. That's a hidden gem. Oh, you're thinking of Southpaw Regional Wrestling?
Yeah, Southpaw Regional Wrestling.
Which there is no wrestling on the show. Just comedy.
It's literally just promos. That's it. John Cena wears a wig.
If they actually did wrestling, I would love it more.
Now, if they actually made that a separate thing on the network, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be. What's next on our list?
I'm getting it set up right now.
Stomping Ground?
Yep.
Results? And...
also, Dak Ryan's podcast on Anchor.fm. It's a app. Do you know the name of his podcast? I don't know the name of his podcast.
It was like an alien podcast or something like that.
Alright, just go search up Dak Ryan or Dakota Holloway on Anchor.fm, and I don't know, you should, I don't use Anchor.fm. We use YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Anyway, we're gonna move on now. Stomping Grounds review. Let's start with I didn't see this entire match. Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, and Akira Tozawa for the triple threat for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Drew Gulak is the new Cruiserweight Champion. Aaron, what are your thoughts on this match?
It's about time he, become Cruiserweight Champion. It was a good match. Wasn't too fast paced. Wasn't too slow. It's about the right pace for a Cruiserweight match.
Is that it? Any big spots that fly out at you that you want to tell people about?
I don't really remember the match, to be honest.
I watched the last 10 to 15 minutes of it, about there. I didn't realize there was going to be a match on that card, on that pre-show, so I didn't watch it. But I watched the last 10, 15 minutes of it, and so I'm watching it, I turn it on, and I'm like, oh, there's the Cruiserweight match, and one of the spots, Akira Tozawa was doing the chops to Nese, and then he fakes it and then just straight punches him in the face, just straight right hands him, and then Tony Nese comes back and just literally just right hands him. I'm just like, why are we just punching each other in the face? What's happening? I just thought that was cool. Boom, just out of nowhere. It was crazy. Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans for the Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch submitted Lacey Evans. She instantly tapped. Aaron, what's your thoughts on that match?
I'm not surprised that Becky Lynch won.
Duh.
I don't know what else to say to that,
They have a story to tell. Of course she's not going to lose.
I mean, do they really?
Yes, apparently they really think that this Seth Rollins Becky Lynch thing is, a gold mine or something. They just keep mentioning it on commentary. They mentioned it 10 times on commentary on this show. And I got sick of it. We get it. They're banging. Who cares? Jesus. Find something else to say. I liked it. I thought it showed Lacey Evans actually wrestling, her actual wrestling ability, which of course isn't Becky Lynch levels, but it's better than I feel like most people think it is.
Plus the fact that Lacey Evans is a former U.S. Marine.
And they never bring that up, isn't that? I just think that's weird.
They did a lot in NXT. They brought it up a lot in NXT, but when she moved up to the main roster, they kind of brushed it off, basically.
They brought it up one time, right on the SmackDown before this show. Once. That's it.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, they basically...
Which is weird, because they always hype up the troops all the time. She's a troop. I don't know why... That's just weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I wish that they would, mention it more,
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's her. It's her actual life, dude. Come on, let's do this. I want to hear it. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeated The New Day, Big E and Xavier Woods, in a random tag team match. Aaron, what is your thoughts on that?
It was a good match. Just I don't know much to say about it. I kind of wish the New Day would have won, but I'm not mad that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn won. It's good heel heat.
See, now my issue is there's no story behind this match. They just threw a match together.
Well, actually, there kind of is a story if you think about it, with the whole Kevin Owens and New Day angle, and then they're adding Sami into the mix.
But this, okay, let's rewind then. Let me re-say it. Yes, there is a story. Okay, that's not what I meant. What I meant was, where are the titles going to be in this match? in this feud? Are they building up to the titles? Is New Day gonna win the titles, and then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are gonna win them from New Day, and then have like, I don't know, the Hardys beat them? Like, what? I want the titles in rotation here. I want the titles in rotation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want them to be in the story. They're not in the story. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you have titles and not have them in stories? Especially tag team stories. I mean, that's the whole point of a tag team. Anyway, we're gonna move from what I think wrestling should be, all about the titles that you have. And we're gonna move on to the next match. Ricochet versus Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. Sorry.
I would have. That was a good match. I would have loved to see Samoa Joe kick out of the 630 into the Coquina Clutch. That would have been so cool. But,
yeah, but
I'm glad Ricochet won.
We wouldn't have got that good feel-good moment at the end.
Yeah.
And I like Samoa Joe, but I also like Ricochet. And Ricochet, I feel like he deserves the U.S. title.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ricochet has worked his ass off for years to get to the WWE.
Especially in NXT, especially with the halftime heat match.
Plus the fact that he wasn't really in NXT for that long, too.
That is true. Like, he wasn't.
He was only in NXT for like a year, not even.
I think it was like a year and a half, wasn't it?
Yeah, because his first match in NXT was the Takeover ladder match when Adam Cole won the North American Championship, I believe.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Yeah, that was Ricochet's first match in NXT.
Yeah.
And then
he was in the War Games match.
Yeah, he was in War Games, which was badass.
And then he was in the halftime heat, and then he got called up the next night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Are we not calling him Eric Rowan? It's just Rowan?
It's just Rowan.
That's stupid.
I hate it. Well, it was just Rowan when he was in the Bludgeon Brothers, so they just didn't bother to change it back to Eric Rowan, which is stupid.
Still stupid. Okay. Bryan and Rowan, let's just take his first name off too. Bryan and Rowan defeated Heavy Machinery, Otis and Tucker, for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. What do you think about what did you think about that match?
It was like a palate cleanser for me, because, after the first match, and, especially being after Ricochet and Samoa Joe, it definitely was what it needed to be. It was a good match. I was kind of hoping Heavy Machinery would have won, because they have been busting their ass for a long time. So.
I think it shows that they can be title contenders without. I think it lifts everyone up. This is one of the matches that lift everyone up at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it shows that Heavy Machinery can be in title contention, and it still shows Bryan and Rowan, we're going with that name, as good heel champions while keeping the titles, but still showing Heavy Machinery is a good tag team.
Yeah.
It just kind of lifts everyone up even more. I like it.
I do too. And it was a good match.
Yeah, it was a good match. I hate Otis's finisher.
It's so stupid.
I didn't like it when Sky Zuhani did it, and I don't like it when Otis does it. Stop doing it, Otis!
I think it's more effective that Otis does it, because Otis is a lot larger than Scotty 2 Hotty.
It still looks stupid, though.
Yeah, it looks stupid, but it's effective.
I hate it so much. Bayley defeated Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Championship. What did you think about that match?
I don't know. I mean, I was kind of hoping Alexa Bliss would have won.
I don't like this this match. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are on Raw. Why would they go for a SmackDown championship?
See, the wild card rule.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of hearing that fucking wild card rule.
You thought I'd forget about that.
I am so done with it. I want to forget it's even a thing.
Same. I hate it.
It's so stupid. There's no reason for it.
Just delete it. Get it?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to choke you with a rope and hang you.
How? You're up there and I'm down here.
You're only 2 hours away, man.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do? Drive down here and lynch me?
Maybe.
You're gonna Becky lynch me?
No, I'm just gonna regular lynch you.
Oh, you didn't get the joke.
I got it. Shut up. I got it. No, I'm just mad that Alexa Bliss is going for a SmackDown title when she's on Raw.
Right.
How much sense does that fucking
That's
make?
just like saying that, who's on SmackDown? That's just like saying, like, Kevin Owens is going for the Universal title. It makes no sense.
Oh, Roman Reigns going for the Universal title still. He's on SmackDown.
Oh, fuck, that's true. I forgot about fucking Roman Reigns.
Yeah, because he's always on Raw. He's barely on SmackDown.
Yeah, like, he's...
But that's a whole different story you can get into later. Which, pretty funny. Roman Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre in the singles match. What are your thoughts on that match?
Roman Reigns won, right?
Yeah, he won.
Oh, okay. I honestly, I didn't really pay much attention when this match was on because, you know, they had their match at WrestleMania. Honestly, they should just stop wrestling each other.
Yeah, they should.
What more can you do? They had a great match. Their match at WrestleMania was great.
It was amazing.
I'm going to admit it. It was amazing. It was the best of their series, honestly. So, and you can't get better than that either.
Well, apparently you can. Because we're getting Roman Reigns and The Undertaker.
Yep.
Versus Drew and Shane at Extreme Rules next month.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Very stupid. But like their match at WrestleMania was amazing, and you can't top that really without adding that to the mix, obviously. But yeah, I just really pay attention when that match was on. I just didn't care.
Oh my god, I started like Roman Reigns, and then they just keep putting him in stupid matches like this, and now I'm starting to hate him again. And it's not Roman's fault. It's the writers. It's always the writers' fault.
Roman Reigns is a good athlete.
Oh my god,
he's got awesome. What it takes. They just book him in the dumbest ways ever. They put him in the dumbest storylines, and it gets him nowhere. He
should be where Dolph Ziggler is right now.
Definitely, in the title picture.
For some reason, they're like, oh no, bring in Dolph, the guy who hasn't been on TV since the Royal Rumble.
That's right.
What's the point in that?
When Reigns is busting his ass every day.
Fighting Drew McIntyre for no reason.
Since fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah, actually before WrestleMania.
Well, actually, yeah.
It was before WrestleMania. We're still on this match. Why?
Shit.
It's stupid.
You can only do so much in one rivalry.
Well, apparently, oh my god, I hope July 14th it's over, because I'm tired of it. I don't want to see it. Also, why is Shane McMahon on TV all the time? Why is that a thing?
I don't know. It's weird.
He's on both shows. He opens both shows all the time. He opened SmackDown yesterday. Well, okay, recording this on Wednesday. It will come out Friday. He opened SmackDown yesterday with a promo. Not in the ring, it's backstage, but still, I mean, it's oh my god, it's
a backstage
crazy.
segment.
Yeah, he's sitting there staring at a camera. He might as well have just been in the ring. I mean,
you know who would have been a better pick to add to the mix than Undertaker?
Kane.
No.
Oh.
It makes no sense to add the Undertaker. The one that the Miz.
Why the Miz?
Shane McMahon and the Miz hate each other.
Okay, but Shane McMahon is obviously obsessed with Roman right now.
Well, yeah, but it would be better than adding fucking Undertaker. Undertaker and Shane had one match.
Yeah, Roman and Shane have had 0 matches.
Yeah, Miz and Shane had 2 or 3.
2.
WrestleMania, and then
whatever was after WrestleMania.
Then their steel cage match. I forgot what pay-per-view was that?
I don't even know.
I don't fucking know. It wasn't Stomping. Shit. Fuck. What was it? No, Fastlane was before Mania.
Yeah, it was the one after Mania.
Yeah, I know.
Was it No Mercy or Payback? What was it?
No, they don't have Payback anymore.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's not PG enough.
Was it Money in the Bank?
No.
No.
Money in the Bank was in May. It was the April show. The other April show. You have to look this up now.
Super Showdown?
No. That was this month.
Fuck, I'm trying to think.
Oh my fuck.
I'm literally gonna Google WWE pay-per-views in 2019.
The best in the world!
Shane McMahon!
Oh, it was Money in the Bank.
Was it?
Yeah.
When they had the steel cage?
Yeah. On the
Sure.
On the April 29th edition of Raw, McMahon helped Lashley defeat Miz, who was drafted to Raw, and then McMahon attacked Miz. Later that night, Miz challenged McMahon to a steel cage match at Money in the Bank, which Shane accepted.
Huh, okay.
So, there you go. I did not think it was Money in the Bank. I thought it was something else.
It honestly felt like it was before Money in the Bank, so what the fuck? Hold on.
Yep, Shane McMahon defeated The Miz by escaping the cage. Steel cage match. 13 minutes even. Bayley defeated Charlotte Flair. 20 seconds. Roman Reigns defeated Elias. 10 seconds.
What the fuck?
That's why no one liked Elias. He just keeps getting buried all the time.
Yeah.
Again, what is the point? There isn't one. Exactly. Whoever said that. Voice in my head. Thank you.
I mean, Clash of Champions is this year.
Yeah,
They're doing another fucking Saudi Arabia
yes,
event this year.
two every year, man. Don't you know that?
It's fucking gay. Takeover War Games.
When is that?
When?
Yeah.
Before Survivor Series.
We have to do that show.
We have to go. Guess where it's at?
Chicago.
Chicago, baby.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I actually guessed it right?
It's literally in in Chicago, dude.
Oh my god.
We gotta go to both War Games and Survivor Series.
Oh my god, do you know how much money that would be? So much money. Oh, actually, probably not, because no one wants to go to WWE events anymore.
I do. I'll still go.
I wanted to go to Stomping Ground, but it was in Tacoma.
Yeah.
And we don't live near Tacoma, so I didn't get to go.
We don't.
But I would have. They were giving tickets away 2 for 1. So I'm like, oh my god, I wish I was closer to that.
Dude, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, it would have been. Kofi Kingston defeated Dolph Ziggler by escaping the cage. 20 minutes even.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, 20 minutes, man.
The way Kofi won was pretty interesting.
It was. You don't usually see that.
Like, because whenever someone's going out the door, normally they climb over the top. But the way Kofi did it was so fucking inventive.
He just jumped right over him. Like, no one ever thought of that.
I'm surprised, like, he didn't botch that shit.
Yeah. Me too.
Kofi barely botches, though. He's, like, not, like, you know.
That just means he's a good wrestler.
Yeah, the only time he botches is when he tries to fucking do a mushroom stomp.
Or when he messes something up and gets RKO'd to death on Raw.
Stupid.
I thought that was so funny. I'm like, seriously? You got mad because he messed up one thing and you had to just RKO him to the ground? What's wrong with you?
Hard way. Boom.
Boom.
No chill.
Crazy. Anything else you want to say about that match? I thought it was kind of boring because Dolph Ziggler, but that's just me.
It was a.
I just don't like Ziggler.
Match, yeah.
He's a boring person.
Boring match, but like it.
Yeah, ended cool.
Yeah, the ending was awesome.
Love the ending. I love Kofi. I just don't like Ziggler. Too.
I like Ziggler, but I wish that. I don't know.
Well, it's kind of hard to make a story out of 2 weeks, and then Saudi Arabia show, 2 weeks, and then Stomping Grounds when he hasn't been on TV for 5 months.
Right.
Or 4, whatever.
It kind of does make sense, though, like, his promos.
His promos, but, like, he hasn't been around.
Right.
So he doesn't deserve anything.
It should have been me.
Like, how is it going to be you when you weren't even around for WrestleMania? What are you talking about?
Who knows?
The promos made sense to a point, but then you got to realize he hasn't been on TV since Royal Rumble. He doesn't deserve anything, and your whole thing falls apart.
Right.
Like, it's not like he was hurt or anything. He just wasn't on TV. Like, that's his own fault. I don't want to go to work today.
I want to be a comedian.
Yeah. I want to go be a comedian for a while. And then come back to Reds. It should have been me. You were doing stand-up comedy. Idiot. Anyway. Best match of the night. Seth Rollins. The
Universal.
No. Stop it. I'm trying to do my thing here. Seth Rollins! Oh, fuck. How does it go? The reigning, defending, Universal Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Anyway, I love Paul Heyman.
If only Seth Rollins became a Paul Heyman guy.
See, I was talking to Tony the other day, and I was like, dude, nothing in wrestling is original anymore, because everything's already been done. Even my character, even though it kind of looks like it's, a little bit new, I am a mixture of Paul Heyman, Bruce Pritchard, and sprinkled with a little bit of Jim Cornette. And he's like, yeah, I guess so, yeah. Yeah. Mostly Paul Heyman, though, because I'm a great talker just like he is. Anyway.
I mean, my character's pretty original.
How is your egotistical heel? How original is that?
It just is.
Seth Rollins has done that. Better, I might add. CM Punk has done that. Better than anyone else, I might add.
Better than me.
Ziggler's done that. McIntyre's done that.
Ziggler is different.
Miz did that for like his entire career almost. Why am I talking like this? Even Reigns will do that when he eventually turns heel. John Cena did that when he was heel. That's a heel trait. You're not special, Aaron. Not sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, Seth Rollins defeated Baron Corbin. No count-out, no disqualification match for the WWE Universal Championship. Lacey Evans as special guest referee, which is the best thing to do. I don't care what anyone says. It shouldn't have been.
I agree.
It shouldn't have been Becky. I was kind of hoping it would have been Stephanie because that also would have made a lot of sense. It shouldn't have been any guy, no guys, because that was the point. Don't listen to Busted Open Radio because Bully Ray's stupid. He's stupid. He's like after the pay-per-view, I was listening to Busted Open with my grandma, and Bully's like, no, you know what? Lacey Evans was the worst choice to do that. And I was like, what are you talking about? That was the best choice. The best decision, well, second best decision he could have made. What are you talking about? And then, what was really stupid, though, not even that. What was really stupid was, he's like, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch looked like they were hugging as friends. He was giving them tips on how to hug each other. I'm like, the guy who says that you can't have an opinion on wrestling if you haven't wrestled is telling people how to hug? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stupid.
Anyway, rant over. Go ahead and talk, Aaron. I'm sorry.
The match was great. The whole rule changes in the middle of the match was perfect. The fact that Baron Corbin chose a female as the guest ref, perfect heel move on his part.
Okay, I have to say something. It's probably gonna be a little controversial. I'm gonna say it anyway. Did you notice that the faces were kind of being heelish on this show?
Yeah.
I noticed it during the Alexa Bliss Bayley match after Alexa Bliss lost. Nikki Cross came in and was like consoling her, and then Bayley like pushes her away for no reason. And, like, she shouted at her during the match for no reason. Like, it was just weird.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? I thought you were the good guy. So I think there's going to be a double turn here at Extreme Rules. Bayley turns heel. Alexa Bliss turns face. At Extreme
Rules. You've seen how Alexa Bliss is as a face. It doesn't work.
I think she will be an actual face, not pretending to be a face. A real, genuine, white meat baby face, for real. Her and Nikki as a tag team? I want that. I want that so badly. I will kill someone for it. I'll kill you for it. I don't care. I want it. Think about it. Think of it. Bailey, doing a double turn is so hard. But it's like they were like sowing the seeds of Bailey being a heel in the show.
Yeah.
Because she yelled at Nikki even though Nikki wasn't doing anything. She was backing up like she's supposed to. And Bailey's like, don't you get involved. Like, she wasn't going to. She's like 10 feet away from you. And then she pushed her away when she's trying to console her friend for losing. Double turn. Double turn's coming. I'm calling it double turn at Extreme Rules. I don't know why, but I'm usually right when I say stuff like that. So, here we go. Prove me wrong.
In other news besides wrestling, you watch Dog Bounty Hunter, right? You've seen the show.
I hate that show.
Really?
Yes.
Well, Dog's wife Beth
died. I know. Can we get?
She's not dead yet.
I heard she died.
When? Like what time?
I don't know what time. I just heard that she died.
Oh, well.
Also, I don't care. I know it makes me sound cold, but I don't care. I don't. Those people are awful anyway.
Wow.
Died June 26, 2019.
Oh, that's crazy.
I just don't care.
She had throat cancer.
They're awful people. They're awful people. All of them. All of them are awful people. They also put themselves on a pedestal to make themselves feel better about themselves. But they're awful people doing awful things. Have you seen the show?
Yeah.
They break into people's houses.
I mean...
They break into people's houses and arrest them in their house. You know, cops can't even do that. They can't arrest you in your house. They have to bring you outside and then arrest you there. And yet you have Dog, 60-year-old man who spent 5 years in prison, and he's breaking into houses? He's a felon. Tim Allen didn't do that. He spent, like 2 years in prison? He doesn't go in and act like he's a cop breaking into people's houses. He just made a really good TV show. I don't know, man. They're awful people, and I don't care what happens to any of them. That's me. I know. I'm a dick, but I don't care. Just want everyone to know that. Thank you. Anyway.
Wow. You want to know who else was a bounty hunter before wrestling?
Who?
New Jack.
That does not surprise me.
That fucker should be in prison.
So should Dog, for lots of different reasons.
Dog is a legit cop.
No, he's not. Bounty hunting is not a cop.
They help the cops.
No, they don't. You do not need to be trained or anything to do bounty hunting. They don't help anyone. They help the bail bondsman. That's it. They don't help cops. Cops are lazy enough. Well, they are. Especially around this place where I live. They're...
Yeah, because Because nothing happens there.
Lots of stuff happens here. They just a meth lab just exploded downtown a couple months ago.
Damn.
Yeah. When I was in 9th or 10th grade, a girl not much older than I was at the time got murdered by her boyfriend. And then, not even a month ago, a homeless guy got murdered. Like horror movie murder. Like gutted and shit downtown. Shit happens. The cops just don't do nothing about it. They're awful people. Most cops are, though. I mean, let's be honest. Anyway, getting back on topic here. Seth Rollins and Barry Corbin was the best match of the night. Fight me, I dare ya. Aaron, any closing statements?
I got a closing statement? Damn right, yes I do.
I don't want to get fired.
August 1st, TCPW presents Redemption. Now, as you all know, I am the current TCPW World Champion. I'm not going to get into it too much. But when I face Jared Black in a 5 stages of hell, I will gladly retain the title and issue a new era in TCPW. The Star Era.
Sounds stupid. Anyway, not TCPW related. Seriously, go check out Dak's podcast. I haven't checked it out, but I'm sure it's good because it's Dak Ryan. Thank you everybody for listening, and we will hopefully see you soon before August 1st. We might have something coming out around that time on the on my channel, on my main channel. Maybe some BTS stuff. Behind the scenes. I don't want you to think we're gonna like do K-pop or anything. Behind the scenes. That's what BTS
K-pop
stands for.
K-pop is gay.
It is gay. Thank you everybody for listening. If you like it, dislike it. I don't care. You think I care? Comment that you hate me. I don't care. Comment that you want me to die. I will like it. There's one person said how I was a disgusting person. I liked it and pinned it as the pinned comment. So there you go. I respond weird to different things. So yeah, just go ahead and dislike all my videos. I don't care. Subscribe to me, or actually don't subscribe to me. If you're not gonna like any of my stuff, don't subscribe to me.
Same with me.
Go.
You're just gonna bash your shit. Fuck you.
Dig yourself a hole, and then bury yourself alive and die. Thank you. For Aaron Almond, I'm Jared Weathers, and no, I'll not take my pants off. Thank you.
What?